What is up, bros and broettes? I'm Slasher44, and today is Friday, and on Fridays we look at Elite's weapons, and it just so happens that today we are looking at the Ameli Whale Horn. This is one that a lot of you have been talking about in the comment section, so I really can't wait to clear up some of that information that you guys have been putting down there. And I actually got this gameplay when playing with some subscribers on Wednesday, I believe it was, that I was playing with them. And what I do is I tweet out when I'm going to play with subscribers. I tell you to message me on PlayStation 4 telling me something specific, and if you send me that thing specific that I tweeted out, then I play with you, and it's a really, really good time. We had a lot of fun doing that, so Twitter is the place to do so, link in the description, or if you just have any questions to ask me, that is the place to do so. But without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the Whale Horn. So a lot of you have said that the Whale Horn is a really good weapon, and I completely disagree with you. I don't think it's a good weapon whatsoever, and that there's a lot of better Ameli variants that you can use that are actually much better than it. So let's get into looking at this. So the stats that are changed on this thing is we got up 2 handling, up 1 magazine size. That magazine size is pretty nice, but we'll get into that in a second. Down 1 accuracy and down 2 damage. And the down 2 damage is the thing that really makes the difference, because normally on the Ameli we got 35 damage up close, 35 at mid-range, and 33 at long range, whereas the Whale Horn has 35 up close, 33 at mid-range, and 25 at long range. So what happens here is this changes the profile from a 3 bullet up close, 3 bullet at mid-range, 4 bullets at long range, to a 3 bullets up close, 4 bullets at mid-range, and 4 bullets at long range. And yes, that does really make a big difference. It's that mid-range that changes down to a 4 bullet kill that is really a big deal, and you will notice it. The best part about the Ameli is that at almost every range you're looking at a 3 bullet kill. What's even better is on the Subverter, where at every range you have a 3 bullet kill, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So that is the really big downside for the Whale Horn. On top of that, the fire rate you're looking at is a 666 fire rate, and the good thing about this weapon is you get up magazine size, which gives you 150 bullets in the magazine. That is a huge number, and basically you rarely have to reload. In fact, if you go through all the bullets, you can only reload once. Then, on top of that, the hip spread is reduced by 20%. What that does is make this weapon a little more effective when people bum rush you. So basically, if someone's running at you, it makes the weapon a little bit better. On top of that, you're looking at 10% more view kick. That 10% more view kick is a very bad stat with this gun, because with this gun you want to be as accurate as possible, get those 3 to 4 bullets on them as fast as you can, and drop them. With that increased accuracy and that drop damage, it's a bad thing. So the reason why I don't like this weapon is because so many of the variants in this gun have better stats. So if we look at the Subverter, for example, we got 49 damage up close, 35 at mid-range, 35 at long range, always a 3 bullet kill. If you look at the Chicanery, we got the 35, 35, 33, which is a 3 to a 4 bullet kill, but the fire rate is up to an 800 fire rate, which is a very good fire rate. So there's just so many variants that have better stats than that. It's just not a big deal. And then a lot of people go ahead and say, oh, but the best part about the Whale Horn is that increased magazine size. Well, kind of. It really doesn't make the gun any better. It just means you have to reload less. You have to find that spot where it's okay to reload, and that's just gameplay based. That's just based upon you going to find that. And I think that's the most important thing that you guys should note about this gun, is that yes, if you use the Subverter or the Chicanery, it's only 50 bullets per magazine, but if you use extended mags, it goes up to 75, and then when you reload, you just have to find space to reload. Look at the new blunderbuss that came to the game. It's a 5.5 second reload time, yet people are still using it. What does that tell you? You just have to create time and space for yourself to do better with these weapons. So overall, it's not a horrible variant. I'm not saying that by any means. In fact, it has some pretty good stats and is definitely a competitive gun, especially if you throw some rapid fire on there and a foregrip. But other than that, I just think there's some better variants out there for you. So if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. It'd be super greatly appreciated. These videos haven't been getting that many likes, so it'd be super greatly appreciated if you could just hit that like button, see how many likes we can get this bad boy. That'd be super fantastic. But thanks for watching, guys. Check me out on Twitter. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I love every single one of you, and until next time, peace out.